Let's get to the weather first and see what's going on out there with Remeisha.
Well, Coco, we've got new developments here. Of course, I'll give you a detailed update on what's happening with Hurricane Melissa later in the show on my tropical update. But I want to talk about what's going on right here because we have a new tornado watch for about 3 of our eastern counties. It does include Polk County, Liberty County, and Chambers County until 10 p.m. You think tornado watch, what's going on? Well, we have a quick moving cold front rolling through. And in case you haven't been outside, it is super warm, it's super humid, and with this front rolling through with all of that moisture, that heat and humidity out there, it's not going to take much to trigger some heavy downpours and maybe a few strong to severe storms. Also, the risk for tornadoes, at least in our eastern counties, has increased a bit. It's still a very low risk, 5%, but that does include the city of Liberty, also Baytown, parts of League City, and all the way down to Galveston and all of Chambers County. That's why these counties are under a tornado watch. That means conditions are favorable for a few of these storms to potentially rotate, and that rotation could lead to a brief tornado across the area. We're not looking for those huge long track tornadoes, but it's not out of the question. Even in Houston, there's a very low 2% tornado risk, so don't be caught off guard. Make sure you have a way to get alerts. Make sure you have our Fox 26 weather app downloaded, turn your location on, and make sure that if those warnings come out that you take them seriously, because we could have some damaging wind, we could have a brief tornado, and we could have some large hail as well. We've got a few lines of heavy rain and storms bubbling up out there. One rolling right over downtown Houston and parts of Sugar Land right now. We've got some other strong storms developing north of the Woodlands and up around Livingston. So you can see some heavy rain and storm action in between Livingston and Goodrich right now. This is near Cold Spring. Very heavy rain and some lightning strikes with that one. Also want to jump down to central Montgomery County because we've got a strong storm brewing right over you in Conroe. This storm is capable of hail around a ½ inch, and wind gusts could be up to around 50 miles per hour. So that is getting to the point where we could have a little bit of damage, heavy rain, and about 60 to 61 lightning strikes. So this is tracking off to the east, southeast, and it is right over Conroe. Should reach Woodlock in the next minute or two and cut and shoot in about 2 minutes. So watch out for that one. It's going to be difficult to see anything out there if you are trying to get around, maybe pick up your kids, run some errands. So just please be careful as these storms are popping up. Good news with the action over Houston does not appear to be severe right now. We do have some heavy rain and a few lightning strikes popping up over the Houston area, about 4 lightning strikes stretching from East Houston to downtown Houston, Bel Air, West University Place area, Brookhaven, and we have another cell bubbling up over Sugar Land area. So make sure that you're prepared for the heavy rain, frequent lightning, and there could be a brief severe thunderstorm warning, and we can't even rule out maybe a tornado warning. At this point, no tornado warnings, just tracking some strong storms, a few more downpours near Hempstead and Belleville, and that stretches down to Columbus. So here is a look at the risk for severe weather. Notice if you're west of Sealy, you're not in it, but Houston is in that low possible 1 out of 5 risk, and the highest severe threat this evening is going to be our eastern spots like Liberty, Baytown, League City, Galveston, and over towards Anahuac in Chambers County. All of these storms are being kicked off by a strong cold front. This front is racing through. It should be through here by tonight, and we are definitely in that warm sector right now. We're feeling the heat, but behind this front, notice already down to 69 in Dallas, and how about 50s already across the Texas Panhandle, 56 in Amarillo. So are you ready for fall? It is right around the corner. We've got to get through a few hours of storms, but that cool weather will be rolling in, so get ready.